Welcome to Thursday's Go Girls update. We're the Go Girls Women in Business Network and Directory. I am your founder and your host tonight, Celeste Payne. And our goal with Go Girls is to network with each other, to shop, and to grow. And today we have some great information to share with you. But before we do that, and before I bring up my guest, I just wanted to share with you how you can work with us as a Go Girl. Go Girls is designed for women in business who are interested in networking, sharing their products, services, and growing with us. This is a shot of our website. It's gogirls.com, GEAUXGIRLZ.com. You can register or list your business for free. If you are a woman in business, you can list your business for free. As you can see on the screen, there's a circle that keeps circling up at the top. On the right-hand corner of your screen, it says women-owned businesses get listed here. Click on there and we'll allow you to create your own profile for your business. And then we can search your business. You can actually upload 2 products or services, and it's free. You can claim your free silver listing today at gogirls.com. And from now to the end of the year, if you upgrade your membership to gold, diamond, or platinum, you'll receive a free 2021 planner. I'm excited about what Go Girls is doing, and I wanted to let you know that our guest today is an amazing woman who she works in the healthcare field. She on the front lines every day. If you get around her, she's gonna make sure you have sanitizer and wipes. And if you got an itch in your throat, she's gonna tell you go get some lemonade. She's just an amazing lady. She's opened up a school. Like during this whole pandemic, she's been prospering in this pandemic by opening up a school. So I'm gonna bring her in. Hey.
Hi.
How are you? I'm so glad that we're able to hook up. Look, this is what I want us to do. I want us to take a minute and go on the Go Girls page, and let's go ahead and share this to a couple people while we're sitting here. We're going to just go ahead and share it I'm going to go ahead and share to a couple of my pages. And yeah, so how was work today?
It's amazing. Starting off, I had a couple bumps, but it's turning out to be pretty good here.
Yeah, same over here. Working and doing, just taking care of business.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So we're going to share and get a couple of guests on here with us, because we want them to hear. I do know that, people do replay and watch, but I want to share it so that people can see. I'm going to share it on my page, share it on your page.
Right.
So we can get some people who need what you have
to
come and take advantage of it.
Yes.
Let's go ahead. I'm going to share. That's what I love about this platform, is that we're able to share what we do with people all across the world. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to share this to my page and let people know we are live. All right, mine is shared. All right. So I met you because you were getting ready to launch your CNA school.
Right.
And I was amazed at the fact that you just, like, to me, there was no fear, no hesitation, no nothing. Like, you was coming out knocking walls down. Tell us a little bit about your school, your field of study, what field you work in, and then what motivated you to get started with your company? And you can give the name of the company, Royal Angels, give them the full name and all that.
Okay. The company name is Royal Angels Anointed Hands. And how me and my husband, his Darwin Royal, Minister Darwin Royal, we decided there's a need for healthcare workers now more than ever. And in some cases, they're not able to go get training because of the pandemic and the social distance, different things like that. So when we started out, we didn't know that this was going to happen. Nobody knew that this was going
Right.
to happen, pandemic and different things. But in the midst of it, uh, we're able to train and teach young adults to be able to go and be able to provide for themselves and their families, and that alone is amazing to me. Um, when, say, for instance, our name is Royal Angels Anointed Hands, well, the Royal in Royal Angels means restoring of your faith after long suffering. And
Mhm.
when you think about it, um, we have a lot of suffering going on right now,
Right.
hardship, financially, spiritually,
Mhm.
uh, being broken, and to be able to be that vessel and be like, okay, I know you're hurting. I know, you need some kind of finances going right now, and what we're doing, we're it's like right now we're giving it to you for free because
Mhm.
of the pandemic.
Right.
Um, but we do have certain ones that they cannot afford to go to school, like these big schools that they go to get this certification, and we are allowing certain students to come in and be able to get it for free.
Mhm.
Um, I know how hard it is as a single mom. I started off, as a single mom, not having a job, not having funds, not having a car, and different things like that. And when you have a person come along and say, "Hey, I have something that you may, you can use if you want it," and
Right.
be able to train you or push you in a direction of being successful, instead of the negative that goes around. Oh, you'll never be nothing. You'll never have nothing.
Mhm.
You won't succeed. Well, that's not what we want you. In your life, we want you to be able to move forward and do better and grow. And
Mhm.
don't stop here. Continue to push further. Because like I said earlier, this thing is bigger than us.
Right.
Uh, Man, we serve a higher God than just sitting in one spot and just letting things just meditate, just sit there. You need to
Right.
increase it and grow it and nourish it, and make sure when you get in a stable place, you can pull back and help someone else. So we want to be able to encourage someone, and grow.
So what tell us about the school and what people can get certified with and what would that mean for somebody's future?
Oh man. Oh, the school is in Clint, Louisiana, 1133 Church Street, Clint, Louisiana, 70722.
Mhm.
Um, in getting certified, you go through a 3-week course, 105 hours. And when you finish those hours, we're able to send in to Prometric to get you certified. And inside of our school, we have the testing site. So Prometric will come to us to test you. So you're in a comfort zone. You're not outside. You wouldn't have to leave and go to a whole nother place. You'll stay right where you studied, learned the course, CNA, to pass and become certified there at the school.
So once you get your CNA certification, what can you do? Like what type of
Oh, it's so much. CNAs right now are, you can travel and go to different states, or you can stay here in Louisiana and work in different hospitals and nursing homes and home health. And right now, I know CNAs are making very good money. I have some CNAs that are making right now, every 2 weeks. The most I heard was $2,000 every 2 weeks.
Right.
and that's a good pay for CNAs and different healthcare workers, you know. And also with CNA, you can take CNA and just you can really make your own career. Say for instance, if you want to go into a private sitting, well, you can do that, you know, and do those things because you're certified.
Mm,
Um, CNA is a platform for you to grow in the healthcare field. I'll tell a lot of young ladies, young men, if you want to go further up into nursing or a doctor, different things in the healthcare, start off as a CNA, and you can see how you can be one on one with a patient. In some cases, I am a nurse, so I work in this field on the front line. And my CNAs, I love them to death because they are the first person the patient sees. They be around the CNA more than the nurse, more than the doctors. So we teach the CNA or the person that's going to the course how to be passionate, how to love, um how to show concern, you know, different things like that. Because right now, as you know, the family can't come into the nursing home, but they can visit outside and different things. And the
mhm.
CNA is the only person they see. CNAs, doctors, nurses. And they have to be able to show love and affection.
Right. Love and compassion for, yeah, that's amazing. I didn't think about that. That not only are they creating, providing the critical care that is necessary,
Right.
but that socialization, if that's the only people you see are, and I'm sure the CNAs are in the room more than the doctors are
Yes, they are.
checking on them. So that's a relationship. So that's amazing. Now I know you at one point were doing CPR. Tell us about that.
uh my CPR course. First, I'm gonna tell you the story into the CPR course. The reason why I decided to take the CPR course. When I was a beginning nurse, I hope my sister don't mind, but my sister had a child, and the child passed away of SIDS. So I'm there like, what if I knew more? Could I have, saved the child? But as you know, in CPR, when you're teaching the CPR course, you let them know in all times you're not going to be able to save that patient or that
Right.
person, you know. Um, and right now, CPR is in highly demand for not just CNAs, not just healthcare workers, but the layperson. Because
Right.
if you know CPR, you can be at church, you can be at a function or different
Hmm.
places, and if something goes wrong, someone starts to choking, and you know the basic steps of
Yeah.
CPR or BLS, you can save
Mhm.
that person.
Yeah.
Uh, um I do the CPR course. I travel with the CPR course. I can come to you with the CPR. I teach CPR in so many different places. The farthest I go was 50 miles out from Clinton, Louisiana.
Hmm.
Um, and my number is on my website. You can call and schedule um appointment for me to come and teach CPR to you, your loved ones, or your children. Some people think like, why would children need to know CPR? But sometimes your kids are the only ones that is around you at the time and place, and can be assistance to you or helping you if something were to go wrong.
Right.
So I recommend that children do learn CPR.
Yeah. I remember being a child, and I um, choked on one of those Star Mints,
Oh,
and so I'm thankful somebody knew CPR. And we had an incident at our church once where a child swallowed something, but there was a young lady who actually worked at a daycare,
mhm.
and she was able to. I mean, within she just jumped into action. I don't know if she put the kids' arms up over their head and whatever they had popped out their mouth, and
Amen.
So I think that it is very important to know these skills. Little things like that can make a big difference.
Right.
So let me ask you this. Where do you see your company going in the future?
That's amazing how you asked that question. I see my company moving in different states,
Mm-hmm.
different places, different countries. Um, the first state that we was talking about, we may want to expand to was Texas,
Mm-hmm.
um, and grow out there.
Right.
But right now we're in Clinton, but I've seen us moving more towards the Baton Rouge area,
Mm-hmm.
um, and towards the Mississippi area.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
and
because
not only
Clinton
that,
is not
but
that
just
far.
because we're stationed in Louisiana, if
Right.
you're from Mississippi, if you're from different states, you can come to the school and become certified.
Wow.
Um,
And so some of these certifications, once they get them, they can transfer them to another state, huh?
they can.
Wow.
Um, they
Hmm.
can. You can take your certification, and like I said, they have traveling CNAs now where they need them more so than ever, and where you can stay off from 6 weeks to 3 months to 9 months, and
Hmm.
come back home.
Wow. So what would you say to a young person or someone who is interested in the medical field but not knowing whether uh, they should do something like this? How would you inspire them to take the leap and at least give you a call, visit your website, and try to find out a little bit more? What would you say to them?
Oh, I just did this. Matter of fact, I was talking to a young lady in Walmart, and she was saying that was her words was, "I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this." And I said, "You're sick of what?" She said, "I'm sick of working for a company, and I can't see myself growing in it." I say, "Okay, what do you see yourself going?" Like you're asking, "What do you see yourself going in the next 2, 3 weeks from now?" And she said, "Nowhere." I said, "Nowhere." I said, "Where do you see yourself going 2 to 3 months from now?" And she said, "I won't be here." I said, "Okay, in those months and weeks that you're thinking about not being here, why don't you study something like in the healthcare, or if you want to try something in the health?" Because she said, "I thought about that once before." She said, "I wanted to do," or she said, "I wanted to be a nurse." And I explained to her, in order to be a good nurse, um, you have to see it first to know what it is to be hands on with a person. I said the first step you should take, I said, not just with my school, but any school that teaches CNA you can go to, and start off as a CNA or a DSW, that's an uncertified CNA, and see if there's something that you may like. um, so I haven't talked to her since, but I think she's gonna call me within the next 2 days.
Hmm.
That she's gonna try to get in touch with me to do DSW at least.
Right.
But when you're talking to a young person, they have to understand, in order to succeed, you got to first try.
Right.
Um, don't just think of things like, "Oh well, if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't." With that
Right.
kind of attitude, you let negative come in. What you should think, or motivate yourself in is, "I know I can do it. It's just a matter of me going out there and trying to."
Right.
Um, so with that,
Nothing is like you got to put work in. Like
yeah,
you got to put something in to get something out.
right, right.
And
Um,
it's not going to be overnight, and you're going to have some challenges, but it's worth it. Like when you're
yeah,
done, you have
yeah,
accomplished something that you can be proud of.
right. And dealing with health care, um, you're not gonna get paid what you're worth.
Right.
But when you're doing it, you do it the best. My grandma used to always say,
Mhm.
when you dig in a ditch, you dig that ditch to the best of your ability, you know. You
Right,
take pride in what you do,
right,
you know, and you may not see it, but somebody's noticing you. Somebody's
right.
noticing what you're doing, and eventually you're gonna, you know, get that. Oh, you're doing a great job. Would you want to try this? You want to try doing something level up, as they call it. You want
Mhm.
to build shovels, or you want to, you know, different
Right, right,
things.
right, right, right.
If you're the CNA, you want to be the CNA supervisor, you know, or the nurse, you want to be the charge nurse. If you do the best you can do and continue doing it, your works will speak for you. You won't have to say a word.
Hmm. Wow. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to meet with me today and share with those who are watching. Look, let me see. We have a couple of comments. I wanted to. Yeah, we got a couple of hearts from North Louisiana,
Amen.
and I'm just believing that somebody's going to be inspired to call you. To what? Can you shout out your website so we can?
Sure. It's Aura AAH
Mhm.
educates.com.
So raaheducates.com. I'm going to pop that up on the screen for a second. And if you are looking to get certified as a CNA, or if you need some training for
CPR.
CPR, which I think is amazing to be able to uh, have that type of training also,
Right.
whether, and if you have a small business and you need someone to come in and train your employees on CPR, she can do that. So you can go to www.raaheducates.com, or you can even check out her listing at the Go Girls website, GEAUXGIRLZ.com. I posted up in the top right hand corner of the screen that one, you can get if you're a woman in business, you can claim a free listing at gogirls.com. Also, if you upgrade your membership from the free membership, we're giving away a free 2021 planner to help you plan out all your goals and things for 2021. I want to thank Evangelist Shameka Royal for joining us today, for inspiring somebody to make a change, to take a chance and do something different with their life. And I'm excited that you were here. And I'm looking forward to hearing about the great success of your school, of your business, and of your life in general. You have any closing words you want to share before we go?
Um, know that you are the change. And we can make a difference, not just in our life, but in someone else's life. As we always say, when Royal Angels Anointed Hands, reach one, teach one, and it's
Mhm.
so in season.
All righty. So if you're looking to expand your career or try something new, visit her website at raaheducates.com and learn more about how you can expand your skills, maybe start a new career today. I'm Celeste Payne with the Go Girls Network, where we focus on networking, which is what we're doing today, shopping together and growing together. So I hope you all enjoyed today's broadcast. We'll be back next Thursday with another amazing woman in business. And I thank you all for tuning in, and visit us at gogirls.com. Thank you. Bye bye.